not made a YouTube video in a while, and that's because I've been afflicted by something known as selective aphasia. Now, what aphasia is an inability to speak, indeed, in some cases, think coherently. It's not well understood, and not that many people are aphasic. But there are aphasic people, and I found myself becoming one of them without extraordinary effort to, I'd say, overcome it, but you're not going to be able to overcome my affliction. And there's no cure, there's no nothing. It's merely a case of adaptation. So, adapt. Now, I've had selective aphasia in the past, but this recent manifestation of the illness has been more profound than my experiences in the past. Fortunately, I guess, I'm more able to deal with it. I have experience with it, and so it's not a learning journey for me, and I can control it sufficiently well that it doesn't interfere with my life. It doesn't bother others, I hope. I don't know. But this is the type of what I consider a very antisocial illness that I would expect if you were to be married, or you have a partner or spouse, that person would have to be a bit of a saint to put up with you. Or you'd need a very big house with a quiet room somewhere. That is, a room that's really acoustically isolated, where an afflicted person such as myself could retire and flail about like a fish and make funny noises, which is basically what it amounts to. As I said, it's a rather antisocial illness, and one that would take a lot out of a partner. You'd be putting up with a lot, sadly. I don't know how to say it, but this is the type of thing that, if it is not a momentary thing that passes, say, in a month's time or so, I am well and truly F-U-C-K-E-D, you name it, I got it. With this thing, it really stinks, and you have to live with yourself, right? Or others have to live with you, depending on proximity. So I'm stuck here on the ground floor in what used to be Studio D, and upstairs is Studio U, with the lovely view of Davisville City. And I just reached a point of no return and said, I gotta go somewhere where I can go into the corner and really kind of let it out. And I really don't feel like the upstairs apartment is suitable. I mean, it's got people all around it, right? It's this one's off cantilevered over to the side, and hopefully they don't hear much upstairs, but I expect they do. These grunts are quite loud, and I hate to say grunt because it makes me feel like a pig. But literally, when you're grunting and carousing and cavorting and having convulsions, you kind of feel like a lower animal. So I shouldn't use the example of a pig. Pigs are quite smart. So I don't know, maybe a sheep, a goat, a cow. Yeah, a cow would kind of, cows, not particularly smart. And that's how I feel, not particularly smart. And I've had people coming in, gotta go to a doctor, gotta go to the hospital, or I'm gonna get this checked out. Yeah, right. I'm on it. No, what I need is a private doctor and some nurses. I really stress the part. I can forego the doctor bit, visit them in their doctor's office, but I would like to have some on-hand nurses. Two preferably, because I think it's a tiring job. I think I'll wear them out. And two of them, two, nice, attractive, pleasant women, perhaps cook me some food. A concept here. When's the last time I cooked a meal? That's pretty indicative of me, but I don't remember. I used to know how to cook, but it's one of the things I forgot. Okay? I forgot it. I forgot how to cook. But, there's lots of deli food out there, and it's as delicious as ever, and so I don't think about what I eat, but I like to eat things that I like to eat, and I like to eat food that I know is good for me. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm kind of an embodiment of physiologically, I'm doing great. It's just, you can see me, I'm kind of shaking, and no, that's not an act. You can't act this. You have it or you don't, I guess. And bless you if you don't. It sucks to be you if you do. All right, so enough.